on from here. I don't want this love to just disappear. Lord, I need you to feel this atmosphere. I need all your love. I need all your love.
Hey y'all, welcome back or welcome to another week of Discipline Diaries. My name is Shayla. I'm a woman, a mom on a mission to lose at least 100 pounds. We are more than halfway there and doing it piece by piece and little by little through discipline and Jesus Christ. Today is Sunday. My Sunday routine is pretty much the same recently. Church. After that, I either go home and change or go straight to the library for a few hours to do a little bit of editing or anything I need to do on my weekly planning. And then I get on with the rest of the day. So we've done that. And now I want to go to a few stores to, let me turn the air back on, try if I suffocate in here. I want to go to a few stores to find some things for a new planner that I have. Yes, a new planner. Okay, this planner is for something different. I do have my regular planner that is this big, and then I have a social media planner. But this planner that I have, I ordered it from Cloth and Paper. My first time using one by them. And it is specifically for career stuff, business, work, private practice, that kind of thing. From what I can see, the Cloth and Paper planner is the most customizable that I like and what I look for in a planner. So I'm excited to try this out and see how I like it. It looks so cute. I'm gonna show you when I get home what it looks like, but I want to get the decorations that I want to put on it and in it. I want to make my own cover page and just some charms maybe on the little strap that goes across it, whatever I can find. We're going to Popshelf, Michael's, and possibly Five Below. I don't think I need to go in there, but I kind of want to see if there's anything for my daughter that I want to get there. But we're definitely going to Popshelf and Michael's. Hobby Lobby is closed this Sunday. Then I'll get groceries and head home for a while. Also, today's Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I'm definitely grateful for my earthly father and my heavenly father, and I'm also grateful that my daughter has a dad who dotes on her and loves on her and just treats her like a little princess. So grateful. But I saw a post on Instagram that I wanted to share regarding that. I'm going to read what I saw on this Instagram post from Jacob Coyne. There are over 100 names and titles for God in the Bible, but Jesus made it clear that the most important one is Father. The Bible calls God King, Shepherd, Redeemer, Provider, Almighty. Yet the title Jesus taught his disciples to pray was Our Father. The Father you've always wanted exists. He never abandons his children. He never loses his temper. He never breaks his promises. He never stops pursuing those he loves. Your earthly father may have wounded you, absent, angry, distant, controlling, uninvolved. But don't confuse your father with the Father. If your father failed you, grieve it. If your father blessed you, thank God for it. But either way, look beyond your earthly father to your heavenly Father. He's better than the best dad you've ever known, and unlike every earthly father, he will never fail you. Psalm 27:10, though my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will receive me. So whether you do have an active, healthy relationship with your father or you don't, you absolutely have a Father in heaven who loves and cares for you, and he will never leave you nor forsake you. So I pray that you find comfort in knowing that there is no one greater than your heavenly Father, and he cares for his daughters. He really does. It is 4 o'clock, and I don't want to be out and about too late. I think I could be home by 6:30. Yeah. I've never been in Popshelf a day in my life. I don't even know if it's worth going in there for what I'm looking for, but we're going to try it out. Okay, this is too cute. I don't need this just because it has bows on it. I have jars. I've never been in here. I didn't know what this store even consisted of. Like, have I been missing out? Some craft type stuff. We're in the right section. Oh, they have some cute washi tapes. I might have to get this. It's pretty. I need these gold paper clips too. These are cute. I'm getting these little gold ones too. Cute little journals and pens. See, this is one of them stores where you start picking up anything that you don't need. Like, now I want these cute box cutters. But you don't need that. This is what I was looking for. It's in the jewelry section. Some cute charms. This is so aesthetically pleasing. All organized by color. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Cancel everything. I'm going home. I'm going to bed. Yes, it's not even 6 o'clock. I'm going to take a shower and I'm going to bed. I have been fighting tiredness the last like 2-3 days. And I think I'm about to crash because, like I said the other day, I spent the last 2 weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks, like getting 3-4 hours of sleep because I wanted to stay up all night. And it's been catching up to me, but now it's like, okay, yeah, I can't. I've been yawning since I woke up this morning. The whole time I was in the library editing, I'm yawning. Yesterday when I went and visit my friend, I was literally yawning the entire time. I was so tired the entire time. I was ready to fall asleep at any second. And that's how I feel right now. Like, when I was walking out of the library, I was like, would it be crazy if I just take a nap in my car for like an hour before I go to the next thing? Because that's how sleepy I was. I was like, I'm gonna just take a nap in the car real quick and then I'll get up and go over my errands. But I'm about to sit myself down for the Lord sit me down. I'm going to bed. I need some sleep. And I did sleep good last night, or at least I felt I slept good. But I need some more. I'm tired. I'm so tired. There's no way I'd be able to go to the gym in a couple hours with the way I feel right now. It's a wrap. I have to. I just placed a grocery order for the morning. Because my first thought, like I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do because I'm like, I don't feel like even going into this grocery store. Like, I'm so tired. So I was looking to see if I could just go ahead and place an order and pick up 2 hours from now. It costs $8 to do an under 2 hour pickup. And I'm like, yeah, I could just, pick up the groceries in an hour. But then I was thinking, I don't even want to have to unload groceries and bring them in the house. So I just placed an order to pick up in the morning. Before I start work, I'll pick up my groceries, unload those, and then get into work. This is me saying I need to sit down before I crash and burn. This is me recognizing that I've been trying to push it on these couple hours of sleep, and I need to go to bed. I will see y'all tomorrow.
You're all set, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yep.
Good morning. Happy Monday. Just finished picking up my grocery order. Oh, I feel so much better today. I needed me some good sleep. I really did. And I have to continue to prioritize sleep this week. And furthermore, not just this week, but always, I have to. Because the way I felt the last couple of days and just ignored it, no ma'am. I felt like I was fighting for my life yesterday. I was so tired. I will not be doing that. So I have to go home and get my work day started. This isn't such a bad routine. But I can always pick up groceries on Sundays. I don't have to wait till Monday. But not bad. For a while I was doing grocery pickup, but it really depends on the week. Sometimes it's just more convenient. I don't feel like going in the store. I'm gonna do it periodically. But I want to check out Costco soon. I've never been in Costco. I do have access to Sam's, and I haven't been there in a while. So I kind of want to do a bulk grocery shopping in the next month or two. Bulk grocery shopping, maybe switch into bi-weekly groceries, that kind of thing, because I want to cut some things off my plate on Sundays. We'll see. But it's hard to shop bulk when so many of the things I'm getting are like fresh fruits, fresh veggies. It's like those only last so long, so there's no point in getting it bulk when It's me and my daughter eating it. Okay, this is what we got as far as groceries. Not too much because I have everything else I need. The siete chicken fajita seasoning, some chicken wings, the mini tortillas, good culture cottage cheese, finally in stock. They gave me the tiniest, babiest onion, 3 peppers, some green beans, turkey sausage, black grapes. Black grapes are truly superior. I love black grapes. Bananas, 3 Honeycrisp apples, and some strawberries. The other day, I think it's maybe Thursday, Friday, one of those days, I went and got more steak. So this week we're doing steak, green beans, and potatoes for dinner. And then I have chicken breast in the freezer. So I'm going to cook the chicken breast up with this seasoning and the peppers and onion for chicken fajitas. Tortillas, of course. And then that'll be lunches. My other meal is going to continue to be apples, yogurt, cottage cheese with granola and turkey sausage. So yeah, that's the plan for this week. Let me put all this up and then it's time for me to get to work. Okay, hey y'all, it is many hours later. It's time to get in this kitchen and prep a few things. I'm not gonna do my full meal prep because my chicken is still thawing and I'm not cooking any steak until tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook the potatoes and green beans. I also wanna make some popsicles for my daughter, and then I just need to wash and store my grapes and strawberries. So not a whole lot to do. It shouldn't take me but 30 minutes to get this done. Let's make these popsicles first. I'm really only doing this because I realized I still had some strawberries left in the fridge and I just bought a new container. So I previously bought this popsicle mold maybe 3 weeks ago or so. So it's a perfect time to go ahead and use this. We're doing some strawberries. All I did was tell ChatGPT the ingredients I had to go ahead and make this. It says 300 grams of strawberries, so I'm gonna use a lot of strawberries. Okay, I don't think I have to freeze any strawberries. 300 grams of strawberries. We're gonna do 100 milliliters of almond milk. 180 milliliters of almond milk. This might make way more than I have for the mold. That's okay. I'm gonna use this sugar-free syrup that I have. 1 serving of that, which is 30 milliliters. Then I'm just gonna do a little bit of vanilla extract. I'm also gonna toss in some Greek yogurt. Just 2 little scoops of this. Let's see. Let me take these out of here. Made definitely way more than I need, but put these little popsicle sticks in. All right, I'm gonna put these in the freezer. Cooking, I'm going to eat my first meal, which happens to be some of those potatoes I just made and 2 of these tenders because that's what I feel like eating. It's actually 3 o'clock. It's the first thing I'm eating today. I was just on go, wasn't really hungry, wasn't thinking about eating food, so we're eating now, and then we'll eat some of those fajitas for dinner. I made the potatoes and green beans today, even though that is for the steak that I'm eating for the rest of the week. So tomorrow I'll just have to thaw and then air fry 2 steaks, one for Tuesday, one for Wednesday, and then on Thursday I'll cook them again, and we're good to go. So yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the week. I'm gonna eat this, and then I want to show you some new clothes that I got.
Unending love, never failing peace, overflowing hope to keep going.
All right, y'all, I'm back. Let's take a quick pause. This portion of today's video is sponsored by Quince. Quince is all about making high-quality essentials more accessible. They offer everything from clothing to home goods to wellness products and so much more. The reason they're able to do this at a more affordable price is because they work directly with manufacturers, which means you're getting premium materials like silk, linen, organic cotton, and cashmere without that traditional luxury price tag. If you've been watching me, you know I just cleaned out so many of my clothes out of my closet, and I've been doing that over the last couple months. Your girl is down over 60 pounds on a weight loss journey, so I need some new clothes in my closet. I don't just want any type of clothes. I want pieces that are gonna stick with me and last with me, and I can carry them into the next seasons. So I already have the first thing on. This is a linen set. They're sold separately, the top and the shorts. I got the shorts in a 2X and the top in a 2X, but to be honest, I ordered these bottoms in a 3X and ended up returning them to get a 2 because they're so forgiving on the stomach area where they were so loose. So keep that in mind, they're very forgiving on the stomach. Linen set, it's nice and breathable, it's lightweight. I feel like it would not be too hot in the summer. Y'all know I'll be looking at myself, so I'm sorry. I have a mirror over here. I can see myself getting a lot of wear out of this summer. Cute, casual, just lightweight and airy. Before I even show you this next piece, hear me out. I need to learn how to properly take care of my materials because I'm someone who usually just tosses my clothes in the dryer for a couple minutes to get the wrinkles out. And having quality pieces like this, I cannot do that. I need to properly take care of it because your girl put all these clothes in the dryer and it didn't do what it needed to do, rightfully so. I'm gonna show you what I did to one of the items I bought by doing so and throw out an SOS so you can help me fix it. Anyways, this set is another linen set. We have a tank and some pants. This one right here, I love this set because she gives grown woman. It gives grown. Let me tell you why I ordered a 2X in both the pants and the shorts, even though they're a little bit tight on my thighs, both of them, because your girl is losing weight. I want these pieces to go with me. So the 3X, they were very roomy, and I'm like, I won't get enough wears out of them. With these, I can wear them now, and I'll be able to wear them for months to come. So I went ahead and got 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top. These are so good. The perfect length for me. I am 5'6". You can see where they fall perfectly. Drawstring tie in the front, pockets, cute. I love this set. I don't know why when I have pants on like this, I just want to put my hands in my pocket like I'm somebody special. Like, okay. Let me stop. Okay, let me show you the other 2 things I got. Here's that silk shirt I was talking about. Let me know if you can see where I messed up. Your girl got some water spots. I don't know how to properly care for silk. It's only my 3rd day out here. But please, if you have any tips for how to get water spots out of silk, let me know. This top is too cute to have it messed up. I do not have on the proper undergarments with this because we had a lot of shopping to do, as I mentioned, and part of that shopping includes the new bras. It has a really good length to it. This top is so pretty. This pink, clearly my favorite color is pink. But I love this silk top, but I just need help getting these spots that I created in it. I would hate for user error to ruin this quality fabric. Like I said, I need to learn how to properly take care of material because I put all colors together and wash them, and I dry everything that I own. I don't hang nothing. Let me not expose myself like that. Pretend you didn't hear that. I know somebody out there has a tip on how to get water spots out of silk, so I will look forward to reading your comments. Thank you, all my internet aunties. I really just feel so cute in these clothes. Last up, we have this Mongolian cashmere top. When I hear cashmere, I think cold, winter, but this one is so lightweight and breathable that I can see it being worn year-round. It's like a soft yellow. It's listed as the color ivory, and this is so cute. I can see myself wearing this with a cute church fit. Honestly, it could go with this. If we're being completely honest. Let me come up close so you can see. It's very soft and breathable. I don't think this will make me super hot even during the summertime, especially for things like going to church service. I wear cardigans in church year round. I'm honestly so happy with this haul. This was a 5 out of 5 in terms of pieces. And that's a rarity for me when it comes to clothing, especially being in between sizes. Now, granted, like I said, I did order the bottoms in 3s. I reached out, they quickly replaced it. Quince has a 365-day return policy, meaning you can return items that have been bought within 365 days. Please tell me where you heard that at, because I ain't never heard that, okay? So yeah, if you want to check out Quince for yourself, I'll have every item that I mentioned linked down in the description box. Thank you again to Quince for sponsoring this portion of today's video and supporting this channel. Let's go ahead and put on our gym clothes and get to this gym. I've got a banana to eat before I get this workout in. I'm happy I can finally do my nails. I had cracked one of my nails pretty deep. I was like, I'm not about to glue anything over this because it's pretty deep, like down to the nail bed. And it's finally growing out. Probably by this weekend I'll be able to clip this last piece off and do my nails. I don't remember what I did to crack it, but my real nail cracked deep. So I've been having to have these, walk around with this chopped little finger looking crazy. I was planning to be at the gym way earlier than this. I've just come to terms with, like, you can't be scared of this evening gym time. Some days it's easier for me to go in the evening. To the gym at this time, I completely let go of any idea of a workout split. It's literally just about doing what I can and getting out of there. Thank goodness I found even a little piece of space on the turf. I did my stretching on like the front corner of the turf, and then this girl ended up leaving, so I went take her spot, and I was able to just get some workouts in there. And then on my way out, I was like, let me just see what leg machines are available. Did a couple of those, and we're out of there. I have quite a bit of time before I need to get my daughter, so I think I'm gonna run to HEB. I need to get some toilet paper, and I might as well go drop it off at the house and do my walk. I still have 2,000 steps to get, so I could just drop it off, do a quick little 20-minute walk, and then I can leave. Yeah, the only reason I didn't want to get a walk-in at the gym is because I don't have walking shoes on, and these shoes will hurt my feet if I start walking. So I'm gonna save myself and I was like, I'm just not gonna do it. I didn't have time. I didn't make time to get a walk-in earlier. I was checking things off the list earlier today, so I'm still gonna get it in. I'm debating on what I want to do for my birthday. So my birthday is July 10th. I'll be 28. Hey. And if you've been watching me from the beginning, you know my goal is to get in the best shape and just best life situation by age 30. And we're on our way there. But I'm still debating on if I want to just have solo time or if I want to do a birthday dinner. I low-key want to do another dinner at the same place I did last year, which is Haywire. They have Haywire in Dallas and one in, is it Frisco or Plano? Legacy West. I think I want to just go back there. But then I'm like, if I do that, I don't have anything. I don't have an outfit picked out already. Like, it's just so much that's gonna go into that. Me finding a birthday outfit. And I'm kind of just in a solo mood. Like, I just want to treat myself to something that I want right now. And the crazy thing is, all I can think about as far as things that I want is new activewear and weights and a bench at home. Like, that is all that's on my birthday wish list, is I just want to get myself some new activewear and weights and a bench. And I also want to go thrifting and get some new clothes. But that's all I want for my birthday. Like, I'm just not feeling anything other than. But I also would love to hang out with my friends and do a birthday dinner together. Birthday falls on a Friday, and I'm off Thursday and Friday. So maybe I take Thursday as a solo day, and then Friday do a dinner. Getting these steps in by any means possible. I feel like we've been in the car on and off all day since this morning getting groceries. But yesterday I hit 4,000 subscribers. 4,000 subscribers. Yeah. 4,000 subscribers in under a year of me documenting this journey and sharing it online is huge. I wouldn't want 40 people in a room watching my life on a screen. I wouldn't want 400 people in a room watching my life on a screen, let alone 4,000 is a lot. That's a lot. So I am grateful for each and every one of you that come across my videos, have watched the video, and something about it said, you know what? I want to subscribe and see more from her. I want to follow along with her journey. Whatever the reason may be, I truly thank you and I appreciate you for being here. I will never see this as something that's normal. I will never take it lightly. I will never just take it for granted, because this has been one of the most fun things I've done in my adulthood. I genuinely love vlogging. I love then taking that raw footage and editing it together. However I piece together my week, I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love being able to have a digital record of my life, of my journey. So many moments have been documented for me. Like the other day, I went back to watch the video of when I took my licensing exam. I went back to watch that video. So many things have happened in the course of this journey, and I am so grateful that you have been along for the ride. Whether you're new, whether you've been here from day one, it does not matter. I appreciate you all the same. Me reluctantly deciding to obey and share this journey has turned into a small little community. It's turned into another source of income from my home. It has turned into a creative outlet and just so many things for me. So I am so grateful, so appreciative, truly. Opportunities that I'm receiving, the different brands that have reached out to me and wanted to collaborate, and just all these things would not be possible without you watching. So I appreciate it. I'm so grateful to God and the favor he has on my life, and I'm just excited to be on this journey with you and to continue sharing and see where this goes. I'm in this for the long run. This isn't about to be no quick fast journey and then we're done and it's over. This is a lifestyle. This is a lifelong pursuit of health. Lifelong pursuit of help. Y'all, this is week 40. Wait, is this week 50? I just posted week 48. I'm editing week 49. This is week 50. This is week 50. 50 weeks of showing up on this camera. I'm not even going to get into all that because I'm going to do a whole, because week 52, I'll do more of talking about that. This is week 50. Week 52 will be my birthday week, actually. Week 52 will be my birthday week. So I won't even get into all the things that I want to say about that, but this is 50 weeks of documenting my life and journey. Yeah, I'm grateful to everyone that's here, that watches, subscribes, likes, comments, hypes, shares, whatever it is. I appreciate it so much. Please continue to share my channel with anyone you know that may be, needing motivation to continue on a journey, have tried and tried over and over again. Any women, moms, single mom, whatever it is that they can relate to my journey in any way, shape, or form. I would love for you to share my channel with them. Genuinely want people to watch me to be people who get it, people who, understand how hard this is, have tried and tried and tried and tried and given up so many times. That's who I make these videos for. Every week isn't going to look the same. It's not going to look perfect. I know there's many people who can come and say they had a perfect journey and they just tough and grind and grit and just get it done. I'm coming from a perspective of One, understanding that this is more than just a weight loss journey. This is a mental journey. This is a spiritual journey. If you have diagnosed or undiagnosed other issues that may affect that, this is way deeper than just tough it out. You got it. Do it. Want it bad enough or not? It's not that. It's so much more than that. So that's who I make these videos for. Showing how no matter what life looks like, there are some things that we can take charge of. There are some things that we can do. There's always a bare minimum we can do. Y'all have seen weeks where I didn't go to the gym and all I did was walk, or weeks where all I did was focus on my eating. Like, life is gonna life. If I haven't shown you anything else on this journey, is that life still happens. Life still happens. My weeks have looked so different. I've had 15 different plans, it feels like, since the beginning of my journey. A 4 a.m. morning routine, a 5 a.m. morning routine, night working out, afternoon working out, evening working out, whatever. I've done so many different things. And it's not because, oh, you just always want to change your mind. No, because I've had to change things up because life has changed. I'm a mom, a single mom at that. So my whole gym schedule and routine is heavily impacted by that. But throughout this entire journey, I've shown how I navigate that and how I have to switch things up and do things that I may not like. I hate working out in the house. And lately I've had to work out in the house. Yeah. I don't like going to the gym at 5, 6 p.m. But I've had to go to the gym at 5, 6 p.m. because it's the easiest time of day to go. That's what this journey is about. That's what a lifestyle is about. No matter how life changes or what life looks like, what are your non-negotiables? What are your bare minimums? That's what this is about. Anyways, thank you for watching these videos. I appreciate you being here with me. And yeah, I'll show y'all dinner when I get home. What's going to be the fajitas that you just saw me make? So 3 tortillas with the chicken. Honestly, not super hungry. That protein drink is still keeping me pretty full right now. Okay, I'm gonna heat these up and then it's time to eat. All right, I'm about to sit down and eat. My daughter is already asleep, knocked out. When we walked in the house, she was ready to go to bed. Thankfully, she was already bathed and changed in pajamas, so I put her straight in the bed. She fell asleep. I'm gonna eat dinner and then I'm gonna take a shower and I'm going to bed as well. And I'll see y'all in the morning. Bye. So we just finished eating lunch and I told my daughter she'd get her special treat that I made. These popsicles. Let's see how they came out.
Let's see how good they go.
Ooh, got it. I made them for you. I've been busy working, but we ate lunch and I was like, let me go ahead and give her a special treat. I had my fajitas, and then dinner tonight will be steak, potatoes, and the green beans I made yesterday. This fatigue is hitting me again. I'm so sleepy. I've been yawning and nodding off at this table. I'm gonna take a nap before I get up and get a walk in. I'm not working out. I'm gonna get a walk in.
3 hours later.
Okay, before I get into my walk, I want to show y'all the new planner I got. And it's so funny because literally like maybe 2 or 3 days ago, I got a comment from someone asking about my planner system. And she was asking, how do I balance life versus work, admin, all those things within my planner. And I had actually just purchased a new planner specifically for work-related things. If you do not know, I use a planner from The Daily. She's a thick mama because it's a daily planner. The company is DAILEE. And this planner is a daily planner, meaning each month you have a monthly layout. I'm gonna show you more than I can tell you. So here's this planner. I'm not gonna go into absolutely everything it has, but each month has a monthly layout, budget, expenses, reflection. I actually hate this thing in planners. I've never in my life actually used these reflections. I don't find them valuable for me. It has a brain dump. I also haven't used this. You have your month and then you have your week. You have your weekly overview in terms of meal plan. Then you have a grocery list. I use this. I do not use this. You have your weekly overview for that particular week. All the days of the week, a habit tracker at the bottom, little check marks to check them off, workouts, to-do list, Everything on this page I use. Every single day, you have your hourly schedule with a to-do list and notes. So that's why this planner is so massive, because every single day out of the year has a daily page. Saturday, Sunday are on the same page, less hours, and a to-do list. Really do like this planner because I am a hourly planner. I'm a time block girl. For me, planners have to be functional. Yeah, I want it to look cute, and I would love if this was nicely laid out and so beautifully perfect, but it's not gonna look like that for me because things change. I like to cross everything out and check it off, so all the scratches are gonna be there. So every single day when I wake up in the morning, I do this. I go ahead and plan out my hourly. Sometimes I'll do like maybe the first half of the day, and then midday I'll go ahead and do the rest based on what I've gotten done. And then I always have a to-do list here as well. So yeah, every night, if there's anything that I know I didn't get done this day, I'll go ahead and put it on the next one for to-do list. And when I wake up that next morning, I'll go ahead and schedule it out throughout my day. That may sound like a lot for some people, and it may sound like, girl, that is the absolute most. I could never follow something like that. That is fine. Not everyone is a time blocker. Not everyone is a scheduled person. For me, it is almost a requirement for me, especially in this season of my life I've been in for the last year. I like an hourly schedule. I didn't start really caring for the hourly schedule until like the fourth quarter of last year. I had an hourly planner that I bought specifically because I realized I needed it because I was having such busy days. And for most of 2025, I didn't get any use out of it. I was still using my weekly planner. I didn't really do it because I didn't need it at the time. Right now, I need it. I need some chapstick. I have so many things going on to where an hourly planner is just really essential for me in my life. If it would be a chore for you, it probably is not for you. Some people need planning systems like this, and some people live life just fine without it. Like digital planning is an absolute no for me. I cannot stick with a Notion or Google Calendar or anything like that. I need something physical. I have to check and scratch it off. I need to see that. I need to see it on paper in front of me, not in an app, nothing like that. There's other people who absolutely love the digital planning, and I wanted to force myself into that box. I downloaded Notion, tried to set it up, and then I got off and said, girl, that's not you. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work. This is the system that I found to work. Pen and paper. This doesn't drive me crazy or overwhelm me. This is what helps me not be overwhelmed. You just have to know who you are and what you thrive off of. The other one I have is also by the daily. It's a social media planner. It's a 6-month planner, so it doesn't have as much bulk to it, but it is still a pretty big planner. It has tasks, it has trackers as far as subscribers, income, all that in there. But let me just show you what each monthly breakdown has. So the month, content topics for this month, content ideas you can put down, notes, and then your key, a personal monthly budget, expenses. I don't use this. Monthly earnings, monthly finance tracker, and then a monthly goal. Social media, this tracks is TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Pinterest. Income, brand outreach, monthly goal breakdown, and the action steps for each goal. And then you have sponsored content planning. So it has 4 of those in each month. And then your weekly overview looks like this. Plan, shoot, edit, caption, post. I really don't use this because I feel like this would be more helpful if I was doing more than just YouTube. But I do use this weekly layout. If I have a lot going on as far as content, I'll use this one. And then it has the hourly, which I almost never use. So this is one I definitely won't be purchasing again. Probably won't be purchasing this one again because I don't use enough of it to keep up with it. And it's only 6 months. But the amount of social media planners out there are so slim to none. So let me show you my new planning system, which I think I might end up adopting this system for all areas of my life. And I would probably just have 2 separate planners of this version because it's so customizable to exactly what I want without those reflection pages, without all the stuff that I don't actually use. And I think I just found my new love in terms of planning systems. I'm going to finish out my daily for this year, absolutely, because I do love my hourly pages. But let me show you the new one. Here she is. This is my new one from Cloth and Paper. Oh my goodness. I love this planner. It does not come like this. I added a few things to it, and I'll tell you what that is shortly. It does not come with this cover. I went ahead and bought this cover from Cloth and Paper as well and added it. These are the charms that I got from Popshelf when I went on Sunday. Be kind, a cross, and a little heart. Let me just take this off. And then these stickers, they're actually not stuck on anything. Because of the material of the cover, it just clung to it, so I just let it sit like that. I was actually just organizing them on this paper so I could see how I wanted the layout to be, but when I realized it stuck to the cover, I said, you know what? I'm gonna keep it like that because you can't see the stickers with this fluted dashboard in here. You can't tell what's on the stickers, so you can barely see this 2026. So I'm like, might as well put the stickers on top and then I can see what it says. This planner is specifically for work. Not my full-time job. I don't need a planner for that. This is more so for private practice, my own personal business, things like that. This is the planner I'll be using moving forward. Because I like how this is set up so much, I'm almost guaranteeing I'm going to go ahead and get another one of these for work. For personal life and content combined into one. But let's get into it. So the planner also does not come with this fluted dashboard. I also bought this from Cloth and Paper. Just a little feature in there. Nothing, it doesn't do anything. It's just cute. And then this is actually the cover of the planner. It's called the Forma. This planner system is basically like a trial so you can find out what layout works for you. I already know what layout works for me, but I went ahead and got this, and I'll show you the couple layouts it comes with. And I already have one in my cart for what I'm going to order as far as my insert pages, because I know what I like to use when it comes to planning. I just went on the computer, went on Canva, and got a cheetah print background and printed it out because I knew I wanted cheetah print. It wouldn't let me print it with just the cheetah print. I had to add something on it, so I went ahead and added 2026. I got these little clips from Popshelf. These paper clips are from Amazon. I just think they were a cute little touch. And I just used these clips to put this on because I didn't want to glue it, and I wanted to be able to change it because it's not the final way that I want my cover. I'm going to get the mushroom hole punchers and be able to punch it on there because this is a disc planner, so this comes in and out. So I'm gonna make my own once I get the hole puncher that's needed for this mushroom shape. And then it comes with these little stickers you can use. So again, this planner is all about discovering what layout works for you. It's a system to find out what your system is. So you have some of these monthly pages, then you have some daily pages, priorities, tasks, schedule. In this planner, I will not need a daily because again, this is for business, private practice, things like that. And I'm not going to be having a full schedule with that. So I won't really need this type of page. It's in here for now, but I'm going to take these out when I order my new sheets that I want. So each one has a couple of them so you can try them out. And then I have this tab divider today, and I put a pin on it just so it stands out. This is most likely the layout that I'm gonna repurchase. A weekly spread is really all I need for this one. Put a little to-do list, any notes I have for the week. This is what I'm gonna be using like as of now because I have a lot that I'm working on week by week, so I can, plan out what I need to do. Okay, I just finished signing a contract. I need to work on some EHR stuff and documents and a little to-do list, and then I can just assign it out to days or whatever I may want to do there. And it has this layout where you have a checklist right here, and then each day is a little block. This weekly schedule where you have the day of the week and then some hours. I'm going to save these pages though. I'm just going to take them out of here. And then weekly admin. This is another one that I was interested in possibly buying, but I don't really care for this habits focus thing. So I'm going to stick with the other weekly layout versus this one. And then weekly task layout. So for each day you have your priorities to do and then some notes. I don't think I'm a fan of this layout either. The next tab is tasks. The first one was agenda. So this one is a task sheet. This is meant to have you to put check marks across here for each task, but I'm probably gonna use it for whatever I want to. And then the last tab on here, notes. Granted, this is what the planner comes with. You can purchase other ones. You can make your own tabs for whatever you need, like a finance tab, a home tab, a social media tab. So that's what I'm going to do for my next one that I buy. I'm going to fully customize it and make my own things, make my own tabs, dividers, and that'll be the one. And then it just has the grid notes throughout that section. So you have quite a bit of pages of that. And that's it. This is what the front cover is. So when you buy it, it just has this as the front cover, all those pages, and then the back. It doesn't have the fluted dashboard, nor does it have this case. I've added those myself. I put the front cover back here so I could attach this magnetic pen holder. Yep, and here's the back. The back cover is what goes into this case. So yeah, this is my new planner system. I love it because of how customizable it is. My first time having a cloth and paper planner. That's the name of the brand. Like I said, I'm already going to end up getting a new one for life and social media to be customized and combined into one planner. I'd rather those things be together than the way I have it currently because my social media content is heavily to do with my life. It's easier for me to plan those things in one. And also because as much as I'm not gonna knock the daily. I do love this planner. It's not convenient and portable as far as taking it around. So I go to the library most Sundays out of the month to do planning, to do editing and all that. And I bring my planner with me. But it's big and bulky, so I bring my backpack. It's big and bulky, it's huge. I would rather something that I can bring more easily on the go. And this is the half letter size. There's more sizes in this. There's one smaller than this. I just wanted to show y'all my planning system that I currently use. But I honestly think I have a winner with cloth and paper. I'm not gonna jump ship and go ahead and buy a cloth and paper one right now. I will need to get it in a couple months though, because my content planner is only 6 months. So this planner only goes through September. Yeah, this is clearly not sponsored, but I'm excited for this new planner. These are the things that excite me. There's some things I'm not willing to spend money on, but there's other areas that genuinely make me happy and I'm gonna spend money on, and that's a planner, okay? Stationery and a planner, oh, take my money. Maintenance, nails, toes, I'll do it myself. You have to know what you're willing to spend money on, and one of mine is stationery and planning. I love cute stationery. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get on this walking pad and get a walk in while I do a little bit of editing. Actually, I need to send a video concept over to a brand, so I'm going to work on that concept, and then if I have time, I'll edit maybe 5 minutes, and that's it for now. Here's dinner for tonight: steak, potatoes, and green beans. I'm about to tear this up, so I will see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, happy Wednesday. Time to eat breakfast. I'm eating the same thing I've been eating: sausage, yogurt, cottage cheese, granola with apple. And that meal honestly keeps me really, really full. I could eat that and go the whole day. I'm gonna eat and then sit down and work, and I'll see y'all a little bit later. Time for lunch, eating the fajitas that I prepped the other day. It's a busy day, y'all. It's been a busy week, but it's still been a good week. I'm about to quickly just put my hair up, and then I'm gonna get my walk in, and then we time for my daughter to take a nap. While she's napping, I'm gonna do a home workout, upper body. I'm working my way through my half gallon right now. Probably have like 10 more ounces in there. And then I'll do another half of the half gallon, and we'll have hit our water goal. This is Kayla's Bookish Vibes. Okay, I'm about to get an upper body workout in and do a little bit of core to finish it off, and that's it, that's all. This is as clean as it's about to get behind me. It's midday. When I'm working, I let my daughter do whatever she has to do back here with all her, that's why her toys are out here, so she can have her fun, do her thing. I just picked up some of the toys, but so we're gonna get this workout in. But before I do, a quick non-scale victory I just realized. Whenever I graduated with my last master's degree back in December, my mom got me this bracelet. It's Morse code for she believed so she could. It's like little dots separated by bars. Before she got it, I had to measure my wrist to get an exact measurement because this bracelet is not one that has like any, extra chain or nothing. Whenever I first got it, I couldn't even put it on by myself. I had to have someone help me put it on because it was exactly the size of my wrist. Like it was just enough to clasp, and that clasp was like pulling. Like it was perfectly taut when I put the bracelet on. Now we have some slack, and now it rose to my hand. Before, wherever I clamped it, it was staying. But now it rolls down to my hand because we have a little bit of slack in it compared to when I first started wearing it. So that's a little non-scale victory. I've also been able to change the hole that I use on my Apple Watch. So yeah, we started at 3 holes in and we went to 4. Now we're on 5. So, I mean, Something to summarize that up would just be skinny, okay? I'm just kidding.
I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. I'm counting blessings on blessings on blessings. Me and my brothers gon' make it to heaven. If I fall off, I still learn the lesson. Drop to my knees, you know I'm repentant. I sing a melody, this is my weapon. Jesus is king, you know I'm a reppin'. Oh, yeah. I fell in love with a king, yeah. I got enough.
My electricity bill is about to be sky high. This next one. Because it takes so much for my air to keep this place cool at night. In the daytime, I turn my air to 74, so it feels fine in here. But at night, I need it on 69 to go to bed. So it basically has to run constantly, no breaks, to maintain 69. So I'm like, Jesus. And for a couple of days, it was running constantly and wasn't even going down to 69. Today was the first day that I saw it actually 69 in here after running like that. So we'll see. It's gonna be crazy, I already know. I'm not about to be hot up in here, so it's gonna have to be crazy.
You know I'm repentant. I sing a melody, this is my weapon. Jesus is king, you know I'm a reppin'. You know I'm a reppin'. Yeah. If it's messing with my blessing, then I gotta leave it. Yeah. I'ma be walking my faith even when I don't see it. Yeah. If he said it in his word, I gotta believe it. Yeah. I'ma keep walking my faith even when I don't see it. I'm with my brothers and sisters in Christ. No, we ain't perfect, we tryna live right. Gotta make sure that we stay in the fight. Gotta make sure we stay in the race. They think it's easy, but it really ain't. Cause they don't know all the battles we face. Cause they don't know that we under attack. But it's all good cause we all fighting back. Greater is he that lives in me than he that lives in the world. If God before us, who'll be against us? Man, I promise that he never left us. Even if you really messed up. Even if you really messed up. Cause it's great.
I've just been editing. 46 minutes in. I'm about to get to 50 and then I'm about to sit down and continue editing from my seat. Today is yet another day where I really did not want to do this at all. At all. I didn't want to move in any way, shape, or form. But I got to. Got to. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Dinner is the same thing I've been eating. I'm having my steak, green beans, potatoes. 6:30, about to make my plate. My vlog is fully edited and ready to go, and it's Wednesday. For the last few weeks, I've been literally editing up until time to post. I love you too, baby. So I just have to do a final watch tomorrow and export. And then it'll be scheduled for Friday. Finally! I haven't had a video scheduled for Friday, before Friday, in weeks it feels. It's time to go eat. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. Happy Friday. I'm about to get my workday started in a little bit, get things going, and yeah, today we are getting our walk in, and then my last workout will be on Saturday, but this video will not contain Saturday. I'm wrapping up the vlog tonight, and I'll start a new vlog on tomorrow. A busy weekend, so I want to do a kind of weekend vlog, so yeah. 30 minutes in, about to get off and eat breakfast. That's a wrap. It's time to eat. To be honest, I don't want this at all. I don't want it. I want something completely savory, salty, like a sausage, cheese, bacon, cheese grits. That's what I'm really wanting. But this is what I got. So we gonna stick with what I got. And that's, yeah, let's do it. We're gonna eat it anyway. That's the name of the game. Doing it in T ways. To live a life not ruled by how we feel. It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking for the weekend. Do y'all remember that? Rebecca Black. Every Friday in my theater class, freshman year of high school, my teacher used to play that. Every single Friday. Headed to the dentist. My daughter has an appointment. And then when I get home, I'm going to go to the apartment gym and get a workout in. That breakfast that I ate, it keeps me full so long. It's almost 4 o'clock and I have not eaten again. Okay, I'm going to talk to y'all later. I need to look for this building. So, yes, it's 6 o'clock and I'm in pajamas because I'm not even gonna give a long drawn out explanation. I've been battling burnout all week. I mean, Sunday I was exhausted. I've been exhausted this entire week. Exhausted to an unreal level, and I'm trying to push through because I do have things to do. But yeah, no. I have a fun weekend planned, and if I don't get rest today, I'm not gonna be able to engage in those activities. Those aren't things I want to take off my plate because they're things that actually pour into me and fill me. We have girls' night on Saturday. We're just gonna be in the house, having chit chat time, girl time, iron sharpening iron, that kind of activity. And then Sunday I'm meeting up with a coworker. We're working for the same company, but we've never met because my company is remote. So she actually lives pretty close to me. So we're gonna meet up and get brunch together. And then I have my usual Sunday activities, of course. I was also planning to film a weekend vlog. So yeah, if I don't rest today, I ain't got nothing for this weekend. And I'm excited for this weekend. I'm looking forward to this weekend. So yeah, 6 o'clock, we're about to go eat dinner. My mom cooked baked chicken, rice, green beans, and I don't know what else. That's what I'm eating. We're gonna be in bed by 7:30 at the latest, and I'm going to sleep. I have done a poor job of taking care of my health in the sense of sleep. More recently, in the last couple weeks, but to be honest, this entire journey. The fact that my sleep goal used to be 6.5 hours, like I don't get adequate sleep, like ever. In the recent weeks, I've just truly neglected my sleep. So I'm reaping what I sowed, and I gotta undo what I done did. I gotta clean up what I messed up. So I'm going to be scheduling in more rest throughout my week, my life, my journey. I have to sit myself down before the Lord sit me down, okay? So be on the lookout for an extra weekend vlog soon, because I wanted to do like a themed of like, how do I go about the weekends and still balance weight loss journey with having fun and all that. So yeah, but thank you for joining me for another week of Discipline Diaries. I appreciate you being here. This is me saying prioritize your rest, get some sleep, sit down. It is hard as a woman, a working mom, a working single mom to sit down because you have so many things to do, and if you don't get them done, they're not going to get done. But there's grace for not getting things done. So I'm going to practice what I preach all the time to others and go rest. Okay? So I will see you next week for another week of Discipline Diaries. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hype up this video. Toodles!
Toodles. 1, 2, 3, toodles!